Hey there, Atlas Blade here, and we're in Leeway. Zoom out. We're in Leeway. Leeway, and we're off on our way to the festival. The event. It's, though, I've not done any of the other... this is my first Lantern Rite event, so, you know, I don't know what I'm in for, but I'm hoping for some good times, so let's get to it. Back again with my bullshit.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first.
Why not? Hello? Oh, no, not Zhongli.
Huh? Xiangling? What a pleasant surprise meeting you
Oh, God,
here.
this is gonna take an hour.
Oh? Why, the pleasure is all mine. As is the surprise, surely.
Oh, God.
It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late?
Things have been going all right.
Setbacks are inevitable over the course of a long journey. If you wish to share what's troubling you, allow me to lend my ear. There is no need to shoulder all burdens by yourself.
Thank you, Zhongli.
You are too kind.
So, Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
Sounds about right.
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea.
However...
I
God.
had planned to take a walk to Qingce village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
I got a shit ton of bamboo shoots with me right now. You want to speed this up?
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead?
Oh, God. You know, Paimon's right for once.
Wait, Paimon knows? Because Zhongli prefers the finer things in life, right? Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot...
Nope, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed.
Too well.
Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Oh, God.
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots placed together in the pot and left to simmer slowly for half a day.
I'm already drooling.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
Sounds about right.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
Ugh. Let's go, Traveler.
Let's just go.
Planting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has got to get her hands on some of that soup.
Let's get...
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion.
Oh, shut up. We're just gonna get the bamboos for you.
Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
Oh. Was that on purpose? That's bamboozling. Perfect. I can already tell this mission's gonna be painful.
However, there is no need to rush.
Oh, shut the fuck
The
up.
streets of Liyue will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, go wherever your interests lead you. The nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would be to savor them in the company of friends.
I understand.
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk, Youngly.
Take care now, you two.
We will. Let's get that fucking bamboo. Wow, that's specific. Got it. You got three of it.
Let's head back.
Help!
Oh.
Help!
Well, it's time to be a hero.
Someone's calling for help.
I'm here.
It's coming from over there.
Ah, Yo-Yo. Hey, the new character. Which, by the way, I pulled. Drowning man brings you back to shore.
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
Who the fuck is this person, though?
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Hi.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Whoa, she's so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
That's a name. Damn, Dvorak. I can already not pronounce the names from Liyue, and you're taking the cake, bro.
I came through Stone Gate, intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then
Oh
I
my
became
God, he looks
captivated
so
by the
stressed.
beautiful scenery. And before long, I was completely lost.
Oh, I know what you mean, man. I get lost around these places, too.
Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful.
Yeah, that
Next
kind
time
of makes
you're
sense.
exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander.
Kids, right?
As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Yes,
Smart
ma'am.
kid.
I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Oh, he hungry.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
He's super hungry.
I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through.
Aw.
I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up.
Huh.
I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us?
Oh, we're not hungry.
Aw, what a thoughtful kid. She even has some for Paimon.
You're welcome.
Paimon, why don't we let the hungry person eat first?
Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more.
Already had the Sumpter Beast share. Canonically,
Having a
my
healthy
character has not
appetite
seen a
is a
Sumpter
good
Beast
thing.
yet, though.
It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was going to run into you, I would have made a second batch.
Hope
You
you're
shouldn't have.
taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
Nope, not gonna
What
do
do you
that.
think, sir? Are Liyue snacks to your taste?
No, they're
Oh.
perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Well, it's not gonna come anytime soon because I haven't been to Fontaine yet. No one has. So we don't have recipes from it yet.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
The iridescence? Are they any relation to Evanescence? What is that?
Iridescence tour?
Doesn't ring a bell.
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation.
Sounds awesome.
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Don't we all?
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors.
Oh my god.
I don't want to take up too much of your time.
I don't want you to take up too much of my time either, but you know, you have
I
to.
love listening to stories.
Ugh.
We want to hear it too.
No, I don't.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard.
Interesting.
Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning.
That sounds dangerous.
When he
It was
finally
a siren
came
song.
to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura.
It's
Once she saw
It's a
that he was
reverse
no
mermaid.
longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind.
How did he count?
In the end, all
That.
he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home.
Yeah.
Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now
Wait.
say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Wow!
At its heart, it's a true story.
Exactly. It may just be a legend to others, but for me, it's a real part of my family history.
Got it.
I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants.
Oh.
Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel.
Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day.
I'm with the traveler. I don't want to hear this anymore.
Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example,
Oh, God.
I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Why?
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music.
Okay.
So I prayed for the
I was
Animal
not there
Archon's
for that
guidance in
event.
the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice and made my way here.
He sells it. It was leeway.
Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village.
Ooh.
Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
Where are these
Don't
treasure
worry,
hoarders? Let me
Yaya.
kick their ass.
We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff.
Yeah, that's the bulk of what we do.
And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Yeah.
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the Statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh dear.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
Ganyu?
I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Qixing know just about everything. If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
Sounds like a good idea.
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all.
You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too.
Let's head off.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Okay, everyone, please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay?
Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job. Oh,
Oh,
well.
shut up. Let's just get it. Whoa, random event? Okay. Up there, though. Ah, boy. Got it. Hey girl, how's it going?
There you are.
Yeah, here I am. Shut up. You talk more than Paimon. Ow. Where is she? Lady. Where'd she go? Oh, there you go.
One with the forest.
Stay on fire.
Let's nip that in the bud.
There's someone behind me, isn't there? And electricity. Now I gotta kill these guys too.
Inadmissible evidence!
Oh, shut it. Move. Ah! Every episode needs some action, or else it'll get boring. I don't care how much this hurts. You'll hurt more. I'm swimming. Don't be rude.
Lightning flash!
That was rude.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Okay, on to the mission. We're almost there, and I brought Yao Yao out. Yeah, I got her. Yeah, I did. Ha! Yeah, she's pretty fun. She's my first small character.
Wow. Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last.
It's Lantern Rite Festival.
It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
A cover.
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration. It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself.
I already forgot how to
Streets
pronounce his
are
name.
breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious.
Can't be any other character.
I can almost feel the music
At
in
least
the
have
air.
Yao Yao walk next to
I
me.
have
Come
the
on.
urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
I can't even dash. Oh well. Oh, what happened? That froze. Oh, Xinyan.
Hi,
I haven't even
everyone.
met you yet.
Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Nothing screams Chinese like a southern accent. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I just
Hello,
met.
Xinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
So you already know each other?
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Oh, she loves music.
Feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
Oh, she's super Chinese.
I'm so
Definitely
sorry, Xinyan.
Chinese
I've
inspired.
had a string of terrible
Character.
luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Oh, I know. I know the feeling.
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped. So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
A Lantern Rite music festival? Yes, please!
Sounds great.
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music festival?
I mean, that's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
True.
Wait, but
Just
we're
needs
going
preparation.
to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge.
Yeah, but come on. It's short notice.
that's
It's incredibly
right.
short notice.
Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
Possibly.
You mean... what?
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion.
Land Rite Music Festival would be a huge hit.
That's the spirit! See? Even the Traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently.
Yeah, don't give
As
up
for
on
the
your
performers,
dreams.
I can
Oh
put
god,
you
she's
in touch with some
contagious.
local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer.
Oh, Yunjin.
With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
I just pulled her too. And haven't even met her canonically yet, too.
Are you just going to sit this one out?
Her sit this one out now. She's gonna sing her little heart out. Oh, damn it.
What do you take me for? If we actually managed to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Mm-hmm.
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
Yeah.
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Okay. I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this.
Good luck.
Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Senior.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan.
You've got this, Xinyan!
Her senior?
So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now.
Yeah.
Is that anyone we know?
Which way do I go?
Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before.
Oh!
Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to
so
heal
pretty.
by themselves. She definitely needs someone around
Yeah, she
here
does
to
have like
look
a bunch
after
of
her.
bandages on her.
I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
You're welcome. And we're here.
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Oh, Madame Ping.
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
Is she an adept?
I haven't seen you in days, Master. I've missed you.
Oh.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the Lantern Rite, are
Greetings,
we?
Madame Ping.
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here.
Thank you for
We were on our way to
repeatedly
take him
saying
to
his
see the
name.
Qixing.
Because I've forgotten how to pronounce it.
Hello,
Dvorak.
ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
No. Madame Ping's really into that iridescence.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival!
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly
Sounds
exciting.
like a blatant lie, Madame Ping. I know you headbang like a... You let that hair out and you rock out. I know that. You don't lie to me. Could add some music. We got Lantern Rite. Ooh.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it.
Fair enough.
For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Now, go for it. Heavy metal.
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated, and so I look forward to it immensely.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
She's pretty damn wise.
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
I mean, she's always in a great mood.
Oh,
She's a sweet
well,
old lady.
I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
Are you serious? I have to complete that first? Oh! I'm gonna get to it. Okay? That's gonna be a different video. Damn it. Okay, I finished that mission. Let's talk to Ganyu.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, Please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Got it.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
Miss us? Or miss her, at least?
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried Genshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you.
Oh.
I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Again?
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
That face my character has, is the face I always have when Paimon stalks. Don't listen to Paimon. I don't.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
This is, I can pronounce it, Dvorak.
Paimon will do the honors.
Oh, God.
What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
And why is that?
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received.
Got it.
It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities.
Oh.
Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
But we will end the night on a high note.
Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration. Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
Oh, that was easy.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever.
Yeah, she
I
should be.
couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything. I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Wow. Hey, Yao-Yao, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
You're trying to freeload again.
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like?
Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Huh? Okay.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect.
That's Ganyu for you.
Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
That was quick.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
Go full Shenhe on the...
I will.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yao-Yao stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried.
Okay.
Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy Lantern Rite.
Thanks, kiddo.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
We should go get dinner together sometime!
What's going on? Stay put and wait for 2 hours. A short wait. Kitchen Ganyu, they're here. Okay.
Greetings, traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Nice.
Yay! That's awesome!
Kitchen strikes again.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative.
Okay.
As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up.
Oh.
Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Okay.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
What about that fairy lady?
Oh, that. That can wait for another time.
Okay.
Oh. Ganyu? What's wrong?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think?
Definitely possible.
To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Qing.
Yeah, we know that.
I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
Is that what her story mission is? Because I haven't done it.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're Illuminated Beast? Part Qilin? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though.
Yeah, we already...
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for.
Okay.
How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Okay, that's not healthy. I want to talk. I don't sleep most
Wait,
times.
what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast?
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Kuching.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
Can we just get to the mission already? I don't need any life lessons from you two.
In that case, 3 days.
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search?
I already knew you were gonna ask that.
You're well known to many of the Adepti.
Of course.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Really? I gotta wait 3 days?
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind.
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
I'm sure sure the wind that guided you here feels the same way.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern rite a true extravaganza.
Go for it, Dvorak.
We should probably get going.
Yeah.
We're coming too!
I thought he was gonna wait 3 days.
What are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Huh. Go to a performance venue.
Music sounds nice?
Oh, perfect. Come on.
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Which I'm gonna get to later, because this episode's been long enough already, so, you know. Thanks for watching, and bye!